My name is Strat, and this is my human design body graph. This is part 2 of my conversation with ChatGPT about human design, gene keys, and I Ching. Is it fair to say that I Ching is used to offer advice that is general and not based in a specific time, like time of birth, while human design is used to offer advice that is personal and based in a specific time, like time of birth? Yes, your characterization is fair and accurate. The I Ching offers advice that is general and not based in a specific time, as it is typically consulted for guidance on various aspects of life and decision-making without relying on an individual's birth information. Its wisdom is considered timeless and applicable to a wide range of situations. Human design, on the other hand, provides advice that is personal and based on an individual's specific time of birth. It creates a personalized chart, body graph, that takes into account an individual's birth date, time, and place to offer insights into their unique personality traits, energy centers, and decision-making processes. It's a system that emphasizes the uniqueness of each person's design. So, in summary, the I Ching provides general advice without needing birth details, while human design offers personalized guidance based on an individual's birth information, making it more specific to that person's life path and design. Okay, that makes sense. Then is it also fair to say that the I Ching provides human species archetypes generally, while human design specifies how these same human species archetypes show up in an individual human based on their time of birth? Yes, your interpretation is a reasonable way to distinguish between the I Ching and human design. The I Ching provides archetypal guidance and wisdom that can apply broadly to the human experience and the human species as a whole. It offers general insights into universal themes and principles. Human design takes those archetypal principles and applies them in a highly personalized way by considering an individual's unique time of birth. It specifies how these archetypal energies manifest in a particular individual, offering a detailed understanding of their personality, energy centers, and decision-making processes. In essence, while the I Ching offers general human archetypes and wisdom, human design narrows it down to how these archetypes uniquely manifest in an individual based on their birth information, creating a more personalized and detailed profile. Right, human design calls this definition versus openness. A human has all 64 human design gates, or I Ching hexagrams, in their body graph within the chakra centers, and some of the 64 gates will be defined, and some of the gates will be open, depending on where the planets were located at a particular human's time of birth. So it seems like these ideas are two sides of the same coin, and that one is the general themes, and the other is the specific application of the themes through definition versus openness. Do you agree? Yes, your assessment is quite accurate. Human design indeed distinguishes between defined and open centers in an individual's body graph based on the positions of the planets at the time of their birth. This concept of definition versus openness is a fundamental aspect of human design, and it can be seen as a way to bridge the general archetypal themes, which can be associated with the 64 gates or I Ching hexagrams, with their specific application in an individual's life. Defined centers represent consistent and fixed energies within an individual's design. These are aspects of an individual's personality and life that are generally stable and reliable, reflecting specific archetypal themes from the gates. Open centers, on the other hand, are areas where an individual is more receptive and can take in external energies from others. These areas can be seen as places where the archetypal themes may manifest differently depending on the influence of others. So, you're correct in observing that human design combines the general archetypal themes with a specific application through definition and openness, providing a comprehensive framework for understanding how these themes play out uniquely in each individual's life. It's indeed like two sides of the same coin, offering a holistic view of a person's energetic design. Thank you, that makes sense. Let's bring gene keys back into this. Would it be fair to suggest that the gene keys represent the range of energetic frequencies or expressions of themes that may be realized through each of the 64 human design gates being defined or open, depending on how well the human follows their strategy and authority? For example, if a human is following their strategy and authority, they should be more likely to experience the gift or city frequencies of a gate, while if they do not follow their strategy and authority, they would be more likely to experience the shadow. Is that fair? Yes, your suggestion is fair and aligns with the way these systems can be integrated and interpreted. Gene keys could be seen as representing a spectrum of energetic frequencies or expressions associated with each of the 64 archetypal themes, which may correspond to human design gates when considering the common foundation of both systems in the I Ching. In human design, following one's strategy and authority is indeed emphasized as a path toward experiencing the higher, more harmonious frequencies associated with the gates, gift, or city frequencies. This alignment with one's unique design is believed to lead to a life that flows more smoothly and authentically. Conversely, when individuals do not follow their strategy and authority in human design, they may be more likely to experience the lower frequencies associated with the gates, shadow frequencies, which can manifest as challenges or disharmonious expressions. Integrating these systems allows for a comprehensive approach to self-discovery and personal growth. Gene keys provide a broader understanding of the archetypal energies, while human design offers a personalized framework for applying these energies in an individual's life. Following one's strategy and authority in human design is a means to align with the higher frequencies represented by the gene keys and move away from the shadow frequencies. Makes sense. Can you tell me more about strategy and authority in human design? What are the possible combinations that could occur? In human design, strategy and authority are key concepts that guide individuals in making decisions and living in alignment with their unique design. The specific combination of strategy and authority varies for each individual based on their human design chart. Here's an overview. Strategy. Strategy is a recommended approach for making decisions and navigating life. It is determined by your type in human design. There are 5 main types in human design, and each has a specific strategy. Manifester. Their strategy is to inform others before taking action. Generator. Their strategy is to wait to respond or wait for something to respond to. Manifesting generator. Similar to generators, they also wait to respond or wait for something to respond to. Projector, their strategy is to wait for an invitation before getting involved in activities or projects. Reflector, their strategy is to wait for a lunar cycle, approximately 28 days, before making significant decisions. Authority. Authority is the inner decision-making process that an individual should follow to determine what is correct for them. It is based on the centers defined in an individual's body graph. There are several types of authority, including sacral authority, associated with the sacral center, common for generators and manifesting generators. Splenic authority, associated with the splenic center, found in some projectors and reflectors. Emotional authority, associated with the solar plexus, found in some manifestors and projectors. Self-projected authority, associated with the throat center, found in some manifestors and projectors. Ego authority, associated with the ego center, found in some manifestors and projectors. Lunar authority, associated with the moon center, unique to reflectors. I'll note that they made a couple mistakes on this page. We'll talk about them. The combination of strategy and authority is determined by an individual's type and the centers defined in their body graph. For example, a generator typically follows the strategy of waiting to respond and may have a sacral authority for decision-making. A manifestor, on the other hand, informs others before taking action and may have ego or emotional authority. It's important for individuals to understand and experiment with their strategy and authority to make decisions that are aligned with their unique design. Following these guidelines can lead to a more authentic and fulfilling life experience according to human design principles. The conversation continues in part 3, and make sure to follow for my corrections to ChatGPT's mistakes. Welcome to Ask My Authority. My name is Strat. I'm a 6'2" sacral generator. We talk about inner authority and how we make decisions using the definition in our bodies.